What's going on, people? It's your boy Dre, and I'm back with another video. It's been a while since I made a video, but let me get started with my topic, and it's about why I stopped hanging out with a lot of friends, or why I don't chill with a lot of friends no more. And let me give you the reasons why. Well, one is because I've been working a lot. I've been trying to help the family out, trying to pay bills, things like that. I've been working every day of the week now since we've been short-staffed. And two, it's because some of my friends are some lazy, slouchy, bum-ass motherfuckers, and I don't want to deal with them no more. And that's what the topic is more about these friends of mine being really lazy. Like, they make up a lot of excuses as to why they don't want to do something, or why they can't do something, and I just can't deal with it no more. I just don't understand what they're coming up with, when they make these excuses. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these guys is always complaining about how they have no money, but yet, when they rap and shit like that, they talk about getting money or how they got money. It makes yourself look like a liar and a fraud. You're exposing yourself as being a fraud. That's part of the reason why I don't want to hang out with that no more. I don't want to be around somebody that's stunting about what they're doing. You understand what I'm saying? You're basically putting on a show. And when I talked to him about having a job opportunity, because I was talking to my boss about if he wanted to hire more people, he said, "Sure, do you know anybody?" And I said, "I might know a couple of friends that actually might work for this company." When I talk to my friends, they say, "Oh, okay, well, we'll talk to them and stuff like that. Now, can you give me an application?" No, at first I said, "Yeah, I could give you an application." But then when I start thinking about it, I was thinking, why should I actually go out and give them an application when they live relatively closer to the job than I do? Well, one of them at least do. But other ones live kind of close to the job too. It's not too far if they get in a vehicle. So I don't understand why they can't go out and get the application themselves or turn it in themselves. Some of them came up with so many excuses, I just couldn't deal with it no more. And not only that, some of these guys seem to actually be able to know how to go to the other side of Pittsburgh. Whether it's the south side, the north side, or the west end. But we live on the east side of Pittsburgh where the job is also at, but they can't get to the job. They have a hard time going to get an application at the job, which is relatively close to them. But yet they could go to the farther side of Pittsburgh and be okay with that. I said, no, I can't do it for them. I had to think to myself, I can't help them out like that because it don't make no sense. Not only that, if you really want something, you go get it yourself. You don't ask everybody to help you out all the time. You gotta go out and get it yourself. Hey, I want to get this job myself. I've been here for a while. So you could get it yourself too. Why should I have to give you an application when you're going out doing all this other bullshit, like hanging out with girls, smoking weed and drinking alcohol or whatever? And you understand why you don't have no money, right? It's because of that. But you won't stop that shit for a moment to try to get a job. Then when you have the job and you get paid, you could do all that shit again, and you could have it a lot more than what you have now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why they don't stop smoking weed for a little bit, but I think their shit be laced, I really do. And let me get back to that, because I remember a friend of mine's, when I asked him why didn't he go to the job, because he lives really close to the job, like a few blocks away. His excuse was that he was afraid to disturb somebody. And I right there said, man, Hey, you're pitiful. Like, that's the slouchiest shit I ever heard in my life. Swear to God. It's the laziest, slouchiest shit I ever heard in my entire fucking life. You live 3 blocks away from the job. You're afraid to disturb somebody. But yet, these guys are willing to call up a drug dealer and ask him for some weed. You know, and this is why I'm saying that they lace their shit. You'd be addicted to their weed. You know, you never know what these drug dealers are doing now, or whatever the fuck they doing. You understand what I'm saying? They probably lacing your shit and making you more addicted to it. Or I don't understand how you're not afraid to disturb a drug dealer with, let's just say, one day that drug dealer is hurting. He could rob you for that little bit of change that you got. And you won't have no weed or money. I don't understand why these guys don't understand that. They could do that. You know, meanwhile, a person at the job, all they could say is no. And you never know if they might hire you or not. That's all they could say is, no, you're not hired. Or, you know, you just keep calling them back until they might actually hire you. You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to actually cause you no physical harm to your body and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So they make up all these fucking excuses as to why they can't do shit. And then I got other friends saying they're taking care of business going to the other side of town. They don't be doing shit. They're always on Facebook. Always messing with these girls that, you know, that is not getting you too far in life. Or they're trying to take care of you. And I definitely don't want no woman taking care of me like that. You know, especially if I'm not bringing no money in the house. I don't want my woman to take care of me like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's not being no man. You see? And then what makes it even worse is when I tell these guys that, they be mad as hell. Or they'll be on my Facebook posts, or when I call them, they be like, yeah, that's the real shit, bro. Well, if you know I'm telling you real shit, why ain't you going out and doing shit for yourself? You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand how people be emotional saying, yeah, that's that real shit and all that. And they don't, you know, apply this to themselves and actually go do something about it. I don't get it. Never could understand that at all. I just don't get it. See, when I got this job, you know, or before I got this job, I stopped all that drinking. I used to be a drunk. I'll admit it, I used to be a drunk. I used to do all that stupid shit, smoke weed and all that. Then I stopped. And I was like, hold up, there's more serious stuff that I need to take care of. Took care of all that shit first, you know. Then I got the job, and then when I was first going to the job, you know, I had to walk to the job. It wasn't like I had a vehicle or anything at the time. I didn't have nothing at the time. I was walking to the job. That's how I lost most of my weight. You know, it was an hour walk to work and an hour walk back. You know, so that's 3.5 miles to 4 miles going to work. 3.5, 4 miles going back home. So that overall, that's about 7 miles a day. You know, do that 5 days a week. That's what, 35 miles a day? 35 to 40 miles a day? Or a week, I meant to say. 40 miles a week. Yeah, that's how I lost most of my weight. You know, I stopped being lazy. I just wish some of these guys would stop being lazy too. I'm not fucking with no more lazy people. I'm serious. If you're a friend of mine and you're lazy, you don't want to have no get up and go, you don't want to just do it right there, like it says on my shirt, you don't want to go out and get some work done, don't fuck with me no more. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to chill with you. I don't want nothing to do with you if you can't get yourself together. Might think I'm being ignorant, but I'm not. I'm just being serious. I'm being real. I don't want to fuck with these guys no more. But anyway, I hope people like this video. If you Like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you want to comment, comment. But like I said, you guys that ain't doing shit with themselves, I don't want you on this video all like that, commenting and shit like that. If you do, I'm gonna block your comment. And like I said, I don't want to be your friend no more. None of that. I'm not being ignorant. I'm just keeping it real with you. I want people that work. I want them to be my friends because I know they could depend on themselves instead of other people.